Let's be honest, quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your health. But man, it's also one of the toughest challenges out there. So today, we're going to lay out a clear roadmap, a way to turn that thought of I should quit into I did quit for good. Let's dive in. First, I want to start with a really cool question. Let's just forget about the struggle for a minute and focus on the reward. What actually happens inside your body from the very moment you put out that last cigarette? We're going to come back to this, but just keep it in the back of your mind because the good stuff starts happening almost instantly. But, to really appreciate just how amazing those benefits are, we first have to get real about the stakes. So let's quickly go over why quitting is so incredibly important for your health in the first place. Now, we all know about the big ones, right? Lung cancer, COPD, but take a look at this list. It's kind of staggering when you see it all laid out. We're talking about everything from heart disease and stroke to your immune system getting weaker, fertility problems, even making your skin age faster. The key takeaway here isn't just that it's bad for your lungs, it's that smoking impacts pretty much every single part of you. It's a full body issue. Okay, so we get the why. That's the easy part. But the how, that's where things get tricky. So many people try to go it alone, and it can feel like hitting a brick wall over and over. Let's talk about that struggle and how you can tell when it might be time to call in for some backup. So think about it for a second. Have you ever felt like you're making amazing progress, feeling optimistic, and then something happens and you're right back where you started? It's that frustrating cycle of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. If that feels familiar, you're not alone. It's a really common story. But here's the good news. It's a loop you can absolutely break out of. And let's get even more specific. If you're nodding your head to any of these, then support could be a total game changer for you. You've tried to quit before, but it just didn't stick. Or maybe you're dealing with that shortness of breath or a cough that just won't go away. It doesn't matter if you smoke every day or use things like vapes. If you genuinely want to lower your health risks but find you need that little bit of structure to keep you honest, well, those are the signs that a guided plan might be exactly what you need. This right here, this is so important. I want you to really let this sink in. If you've ever relapsed and felt like a failure, this is for you. A relapse isn't a moral failing. Not at all. It's just a data point. It's information. A good program uses that information to figure out what went wrong and help you build a smarter, stronger strategy for the next time. It's all about learning, not blaming yourself. So, if trying to tough it out on your own is so hard, what's the alternative? Let's switch gears and look at the solution. Let's talk about what a clear, structured roadmap to actually quitting for good looks like. See, a professional program isn't just one thing. It's a whole system designed to support you. It all starts with understanding you, your habits, your triggers, your history. Then it builds a plan that's actually tailored to your life. But here's the really brilliant part. It attacks the problem from 2 sides at once. You have medication to help handle the physical cravings, which frees up your brain to focus on the other half of the battle, the behavioral stuff, which you work on through counseling. It's this powerful, supportive loop with follow-ups to make sure those new healthy habits actually stick. But why does this system actually work so much better? What's the secret sauce? Let's really break down the huge advantages you get with professional support compared to just trying to white-knuckle it on your own. I mean, this chart really says it all, doesn't it? On the left, that's the solo journey. It's full of guesswork, brutal withdrawal symptoms, and feeling totally alone when a craving hits. But now, look at the right side. You've got proven, evidence-based treatments, medically managed symptoms, real strategies for coping with triggers. It turns a relapse from an endpoint into just another lesson learned. Honestly, it's the difference between being caught in a storm by yourself and having a lighthouse to guide you safely to shore. Let's just zoom in for a second on one of the most important parts of that support system, medication. What's its job exactly? Well, things like nicotine replacement therapy or other pills aren't some magic bullet that makes you quit. Think of them as a tool. Their whole purpose is to turn down the volume on those intense physical cravings and withdrawal symptoms. That gives you the breathing room and mental energy you need to work on the really tough part, changing the habits and behaviors you've built over years. All right, we've looked at the problem and we've walked through the solution. Now for the best part. Let's circle all the way back to that first question and talk about the payoff. Let's look at the incredible things that start happening in your body the second you decide to quit. This timeline is just so motivating. We're not talking about benefits that you'll maybe see years from now, no. Within just 24 hours, one day, your body is already starting to heal itself. Your blood pressure, your oxygen levels, they start to go back to normal. Fast forward a few weeks and you'll actually feel it. breathing gets easier, you have more energy. And those cravings that feel so impossible at the beginning, they fade away in less than a month. The reward for all your hard work starts right away. So when you boil it all down, it comes to this. Quitting smoking isn't just about dodging a disease down the road. It's a full-on life transformation. It's about improving how you feel every single day, getting your energy back, and building this incredible new confidence in what you're capable of. So, it all leads to this one question. We've seen the risks. We've acknowledged how hard the struggle is. But now, you've also seen that there's a clear, supportive path forward, and you've seen the amazing rewards that are waiting for you, starting right now. The only question left is, are you ready to start your smoke-free journey?